Good evening, Julie.
Good evening, Christine.
It's September the 28th, 2023.
Time flies.
It sure does. And I have a few things I would like to talk to you about tonight. I just found out from a neighbor of mine just how bad things are down here and what's going on. And he informed me that about a month and a half ago or so, he was taking his dog out. Now, I've told you, my viewers, many times how that the dogs have been attacked, and Heidi's older brother, German Shepherd too, they had been taking knives to his throat. Well, my neighbor was taking out his dog, which is a Rottweiler. And apparently, he was passing the building where I live and where the dealer used to live, and where they used to smash his windows in at the basement constantly all the time. The two guys came up and were trying to break into the apartment and the basement. And apparently they saw him, and as he came along, they threatened him with a butcher knife. They pulled a butcher knife on him and the dog. And of course, the dog was trying to get to him, to these two guys that were going after him. I think one was white and one was black, a black man and a white man. And he had to pull a dog back, and he had to re-threaten them back. But he's a big guy himself, so he was able to stop the attack or anything happening to his dog, because he wasn't worried about himself going in the hospital. He said, I was more worried about my dog being slashed. But then this is what we're seeing in the States with the police dogs. They're either being shot by these guys with the dealers, or they're being stabbed. So, like I said, nobody's afraid of this sort of thing that's going on. So I just wanted to sort of update people on that. An incident certainly wasn't reported to the police, from what I understand. And but again, we've come back to what's going on with you and the bullying, and how the girls are getting tired of being bullied by the guys down here, and what you girls are thinking of doing, because you don't necessarily want to carry knives, but we know that everybody's been carrying a lot of knives. So now the talk on the street is, well, maybe we need to get some bear spray, or maybe we need to get some hot sauce, or
hot sauce for sure, bear spray, vinegar, anything strong.
Yeah, with some kind of a squirt gun, or one of those bottles you can squirt, or even the perfume. So you're talking literally today about protecting yourselves, because why do we need to protect ourselves? Because, as everyone said, the police are not protecting everyone down here. Why are the police not protecting everyone down here? Because they're getting as frustrated as we are, because every time they do arrest or pick up these guys, as it's been said in the past and publicly said, that the courthouse has just got a revolving door in the front, which it does have a revolving door in the front of our courthouse, and they're just in and out. As fast as they're put in, they're just let go on the streets. These mental people who are mentally ill, it's very simple. What happens is they're not even put in. Like 10 to 15 years ago, what we were seeing was, when they were picked up by the police, they would be taken to the Royal Ottawa or a mental institution, and they'd be kept there for a while. But today, it's just it's just a free-for-all down here. So it's getting considerably worse down here. So I just wanted to put up a short video today, but I wanted to talk to you about it. But this is a talk on the street. I know with the girls right now are wondering how they can defend themselves. And this is one of the things that you've been talking about.
Yes, with a couple of my girls down the street. So how to protect yourself, because now it's getting worse, like you say, and we need protection, because the cops sometimes, they're just fed up with it, So every time I go to the cops, well, they say, well, Julie, we'll do something about it, and then the next day, well, they're still walking down Rideau Street, so still harassing me, So those two guys have been around for at least a year, and they're just harassing me day and night.
Oh, I know. Then they come up and they kick your bags, and
that too.
Yes.
Yeah, and the same ones, and they want to be whatever, they want to be bikers supposedly, but they're not. And the way
so they try to claim that they're bikers?
Yeah, but they're bullying girls down the street. So I don't believe a thing that they say, and their little shirt. Well, it doesn't scare me either, because I'm pretty sure there's more victims out there.
Yeah. There's a lot of victims, because this is what I'm still seeing. I mean, yes, in some ways it's cleaned up, it's getting better, but in other ways it's not getting better.
No.
I know the city is trying But this has got so far out of hand.
So
that
far, so far out.
but
of
it's
hand.
pretty bad when the girls have to complain and say, "How do we protect ourselves?" You know, and I think I'm grateful for having Heidi, but Heidi's not there to attack people. My service
No,
dog.
she's a beautiful dog. She's soft, you know.
You know,
but-
she's
but
there to
something-
help me walk, and that's what she does with the arthritis. Is she helps me walk for my mobility issues. So I don't want to see her get attacked because she's such a sweet dog.
Exactly. It would hurt my feelings too, you know. But I feel bad for the girls down the street too. But but they just come around to do that to me too. But they know I'm a tough girl, you know. I am. I can defend myself, myself, you know. But I mean, you know, to a certain point, you know.
Well,
Because
that's what I was going to say. It comes to a certain point. I mean, that's if you've used your voice, that's why you're so loud. That's your defense system.
Yes, it
and
is.
It's protected you pretty well over the
yes,
years.
it did over the years. Yeah, you know, screaming or talking loud or calling them names or just back off. You know. So my voice is already out. You know. But the point is, you know. But when it comes physical on me, oh my God. Okay, really? Now it's time to go to the station. You know.
I know, and you try to talk to the police. And
3-4 times, you know. But
I
did the
know,
last
and
time.
I know the police know you very well on the street, and they've seen you changing, and I've seen you changing, and everyone down here has seen you changing.
Of course, you know. And they don't. I don't have any record either, you know. But Julie, I think they spotted him the last time, and 4 or 5 cops now. You know, it went to their ears now, and I'm pretty sure though they're gonna check for them this time. So.
Well, these guys that are attacking you because you're so physically fit, and like I said, and most of the other girls that are on drugs, they're weaker, a lot weaker than you are, and they're attacking them. But for them to even try to attack you is like them trying to attack a German Shepherd or a Rottweiler.
There you go. Exactly. You know. But those guys, they like to challenge me because they know I'm well fit, you know, and they know I don't do bad things around. But they like to, they like to, they don't like the tough girls. They want to be tougher than me, you know.
Well, like I said, I don't want to keep this video too long.
No.
But I just wanted to sort of update people on where people are thinking that if the city can't protect us, our police cannot protect us, how do we protect ourselves?
There you
I
go.
mean, there's a lot of discussion on the street right now as how to
challenging a lot of times tough girls like me.
Yeah.
You know, so they have
So
to
there's
stop.
a lot of talk right now on the street on between the girls right now of just how do we protect ourselves. You know, the ones that can, but as soon as they dope them up and they're down or they're drunk, they can't even defend themselves.
Exactly.
So,
but me because I'm always sober, and you know, it's like good luck coming with me, because now like you know what do I say? I'll talk so loud.
yeah, but the
and they're
ones
gonna
like
walk
you,
away.
but the girls like you on the streets that are not doing the drugs or the alcohol are the ones that are also being bullied. So they're talking among themselves of just how do they protect themselves. You know,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
you know. What do? Go take a self-defense course? Now, how do you pay for that?
Yeah. How do I pay for that? Yeah, but you know what though? I just need to defend myself. But I think I'll talk about I want to take the course, and just to protect myself. Yeah, I don't care about the money wise, but it's time for me just to go for a course and learn some self-defense, Christine.
Okay, so I'm going to end the video here, and I hope my viewers can pick up on this and really start thinking about
Yes, girls, defend
what
yourself.
we need to do with our politicians and how we need to start keeping our streets safer.
There you go.
And thank you again for coming in and talking to me, Julie, and we'll
All right,
talk to you
thank you.
again soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Take
bye-bye.
care.
Self-defense.